This question is, and we've heard it a couple times, it's what do you say to athletes who don't want to scale down? And it totally depends on who the athlete is and where they're coming from. But a lot of the times people just don't have an understanding as to why they would scale down. They see a number and they're like, I have to hit this number, otherwise I'm not doing the workout. And they don't realize that the intended stimulus of the workout would require them to go much faster than whatever scale that they want to do will allow them to go. And simply briefing the intended stimulus at the beginning of workouts, telling what the general time frame should be, how long workouts should take, what this should feel like, should allow people to feel a little bit more comfortable scaling. Also building a culture around pulling off weights as being a very appropriate thing and not something the unique few do. Is really important for a facility, because when you look at long-term adaptation, if you're continuing to go much slower, so have lower intensity levels, and you're not willing to scale, the likelihood of injury becomes higher because you're handling loads you probably shouldn't be handling, and the overall intensity is lower, which means your results are going to happen in a much longer period of time. So having an honest conversation with that person saying, hey, these stimulus and these stimuli, I guess, are set for a reason. Let's get you in those places because that's where you're going to see results, generally has people or allows them to listen to you when it comes to scaling. And some people are just stubborn. And in that case, it's a genuine conversation where you sit down and say, hey, I can't have you do this no more. I can't have you ignore me, or I can't have you not pay attention to the intended stimulus of each day. Let's talk this through, and maybe it's important for you to find another space, or prove to me why you should be doing these scales that you are not scaling appropriately. And then you just have an open and honest conversation, and either potentially fire a client or have a world of understanding between the two of you that you then have a better relationship afterwards. But having a dialogue about it and educating is usually the best route to go.